Weeks after banning the export of essential medicines, India now says that it will allow some exports of the anti-malaria drug hydroxychloroquine. That's the drug being used to treat coronavirus patients in many Western countries, including the United States. But its effectiveness as a cure for COVID-19 is yet to be proven. Neha Punia tells us more.
India has partially eased restrictions on the export of hydroxychloroquine and said that it will fulfill existing orders made by foreign countries. Citing the humanitarian impact of the epidemic, the government says it will export appropriate quantities of the drug to all neighboring countries and to nations that have been badly hit by the outbreak of coronavirus. Currently, the US is the highest number of COVID-19 cases anywhere in the world. But the government does add that these export orders will be carried out once domestic requirements are met, and that it will be keeping a continuous eye on demand as well as existing supplies. Just hours before this decision was announced, you had Donald Trump issuing this warning to Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
If he doesn't allow it to come out, that would be okay, but of course there may be retaliation. Why wouldn't there be?
Just over a month ago, Donald Trump was in India meeting Prime Minister Modi, and both leaders had called the visit a turning point in bilateral ties. However, critics in India warn that a bilateral relationship can't be based on threats of retaliation. India supplies more than a quarter of the world's generic drugs and is the largest manufacturer of hydroxychloroquine. Experts say India does have the capacity to produce enough for export and for domestic consumption. However, they're urging the US to return the favor and help India procure critical supplies like testing kits, ventilators and protective gear for its medical staff.
America is outputting our bids and trying to capture many of the critical supply lines. There are only 10 companies which manufacture lab equipment for RT-PCR, and it is outputting not only India, it is outputting France, it is outputting Spain to capture those supplies.
With more than 4,000 confirmed coronavirus cases and over 100 deaths, experts are warning that India is heading towards a mass outbreak and could see a total of 17,000 cases in the next 2 weeks. Neha Punia, CNA, New Delhi.